Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Vietnam 3.0. Thank you for joining me. So we got out of the war with Ming. Yep, they went ahead and just allied Song, so that's kind of absolutely horrible. I feel like I'm trying to fight a raging river here. That's not going to end up well, because I'm gonna have to fight Song to break that alliance to fight Ming by themselves, but straight up me and Zia and Zia's other allies can't always fight Ming, so it's probably gonna be a losing battle. The other thing is Vientiane. If they break their alliance, okay, now they're allied with Khmer and Lan Na, so that's horrible as well. That truce ends in 91. So it's 4 years. And the truce with Ming ends in 91 as well. So Ming, if I'm fighting Song, Ming might attack Zia at the same time. And then I'm screwed there. So I think Zia's days are numbered. Pretty much. And if Ming conquers them, I'll probably become their tributary to avoid dying to Ming. And then I'll try and strengthen my country by getting some mill groups in order to eventually attack them and break free from that. But for now, this is the available farmlands map mode. So our capital is now orange. This is dropping. The farmlands here is dropping a lot because of the high negative cost, the high expenses, high unprofitability, I suppose. But there are 5,000 people being born here, 3,000 people migrating, plus the 1,000 from the tribute, so that's about 9,000 people a year coming to the capital. So that will eventually balance itself out and go positive. I noticed amenities ticked down from 2 to 1, so I went ahead and I just built that. It's only 3 size. But since I have some money and I need pop growth, I'm going to go ahead and do some more investment into farmlands. Top off those. Because I want to hit 2,000. 2,000 units of food produced. And I believe it was 1490-ish before. We're at 1519 now. We produce a ton of fiber, unfortunately. Our consumer goods production is actually increased by a decent amount. Because in 1470, so 17 years ago, 72, so 23 isn't particularly impressive, but my other plans, it only increased by a couple, so 23, about 33-ish%, 30 to 40% increase, not bad. Military increased by 1.5. Naval by about 50% from 12 to 18. Industry from 39 to 44. Luxury from 11 to 16. So those weren't horrible. Knowledge production, I think, increased from 25 to 30. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build amenities in this province. Where is it? Build infrastructure. Amenities, rank 2. 226 ducats there. Alright, so those two provinces, this province and this province, are the only provinces with trade modifiers that don't have amenities rank 2. So I'm going to go ahead and build those. This one is rank 3. 80,000. And there's 87,000 in it. What would rank 4 amenities in that province cost? Probably a lot. 1375. Actually, not that bad. I'll go ahead and do that. And this one is also rank 3. With about 60,000. So there's a little bit of room in this one still. What would this cost just for reference? 1465. Alright, so a little bit more actually than this province down here. I'm going to put 10 ducats into the infrastructure in all those provinces. I'm drilling these troops. Yeah, there's just really no way that Zia is going to last. They're doomed, pretty much. Unless I can get these mill groups really quickly. Speaking of which, actually it has nothing to do with it, but I can get the next burger privilege or reform. So from 8 to 9, I'm going to go ahead and do this. It increases commerce production and a little bit of base consultation, and the burgers siphon a little bit of money, but that should make trade a little bit faster in the country. Plus 40 burger loyalty, 3 consultation, 60 relations between the metropolitans and the state. They're at 100 right now, so that's kind of wasted, which is unfortunate. I'm going to do anti-competitive practices and sure, let's secure the naval supply and special tolls. There's this restrict foreign trade, but I don't think that's going to really do much for me. Reduces sector score for foreign countries. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I'll see. Go ahead and do that. Should make this a little bit quicker. So once I have commercialization, I'm going to start doing some of these noble reforms. Because I want service infrastructure. Expand service infrastructure. This will increase my... it gives plus 5% army professionalism, and it should give me a lot more manpower. And that requires military organization, hybrid military, which is this one. And that requires some bureaucratic influence and then either standing, professional, quality, or leadership ideas. And I'm doing standing army ideas right now, so that'll fulfill that. And then this one as well is required. This one it increases the money that you get from the nobles, but it decreases their investment into their levies. Which is interesting that you need that. Wait, do you need this one? Cash dues. You need this for something. I think that might be a reform. Maybe you don't need that one. I saw that you need that for something, so I was gonna do that. But if it's not that one that you need, then I might wait for that, because I do like their investment into the military. I think I converted a province. Pretty sure I converted a province and it stayed converted. But I can't identify it, so I'm not sure actually. There's two that took 7 months, and one of them's gone now. So I imagine either that province was converted, or it takes longer than 7 months. But I'm not sure why it would take longer than 7 months. Oh yeah, I'm doing covert actions with Ming. Don't you want to become my ally, Ming? My 24,000 troops compared to your 99,000 troops? My corruption is decreasing down to 42. My provincial corruption, not so much. 54%. That one is having a harder time going down, mostly because of laws. Laws add 29% source of corruption, compared to the 3.3% from nobility, 1% from clergy, and 0.3% from the... No, 1% from the burghers and 0.3% from the clergy. Less than 5% from all of those, and then the state and laws just totally kill that. There's a lot of reforms, actually. Some of these are 3 max. I think a lot of them are 3 or 4 max, but there's a couple of these that are... That one is just 2. I need this one. Wait, where is it? Provincial administration is the next one I'll do. Get this one a formal structure. The highest one of this gives 5% admin efficiency, some yearly state reach, and administration cost. And that'll get rid of some global autonomy. And that actually decreases state reach right now. For the low cost of 15 elite loyalty, 30 relations between the elites and the state, 10 relations between the bureaucrats and the state, 20 bureaucracy corruption, 5 corruption, and 1 stability points. And I need 50 average autonomy or lower. Which is why I'm trying to build stuff here. Should build another capital. Just trying to destroy that autonomy. Let's see, I'll take the next mill tech. So hold off on ideas. My current ruler is a 334. My heir now is a 136. So he's good in terms of mill skill. I think I mentioned this, but bad admin wise. This will probably drop down to 5, and that should probably go up to 3, I'm thinking. At the very least, that'll go up to 2. This will drop down to 5. So it'll even out a little bit. I made my ruler a general. So I'm actually okay if he dies. He's not drilling, though. He's a 5-4-2-2. So he's better than the other guy that I had fighting Ming, but I'm okay with him dying. For that extra couple mil points. Some Cambodian separatists down south. Vientiane lost a province. Also, I don't have a claim with these guys. Let's get rid of that spy network, start doing a claim over here. Of course, my guy does some stuff with missionary strength, so if he does die, it's gonna be harder to convert those provinces. Yeah, there we go. Plus 99 per month. And it's now spreading up here in the capital at a rate of 0.01 per month. But it is spreading. So this should be present in a month, actually. Probably not enough for me to embrace it, although that'd be great. At the very least, it should spread quicker now that it's present over here. Yeah, it's spreading in an additional 3 provinces. Very slowly. I went ahead and increased the military taxation to 25 from 21, I believe it was at. So hopefully I can get some additional manpower from that. Which it looks like it did increase. 35,000 now. $27 peacetime force limit. Discipline went down to 100%. Professionalism's finisher is 2.5% discipline. But then aristocracy ideas also pairs with quality and gives 2.5% discipline, which makes me kind of want to get aristocracy again. I think with that finisher, 2.5% discipline, since most countries start with aristocracy, it's probably not a bad idea to grab quality and keep aristocracy for that 2.5% discipline. Something to keep in mind. Okay, this is 9.3%. Wow, that is killer. So close. Makes me want to increase autonomy somewhere. I'm actually going to try to see if I can do that. Alright, so after looking it over, I was going to increase autonomy in one of my provinces, but I don't think that's going to get me there. Just my napkin math. But this province does, it's increasing by 0.6 here, so that'll be present in 6 years. So when it's here, I think it should be able to embrace it at that point. So I'll just wait for that province to get it. It's only 6 years. What's another 6 years? It's already been 140 or so years. My inflation is decreasing. I'm going to decrease that a couple more points down to 12%. Inflation reduces urban production efficiency, increases fort maintenance costs, advisor costs, and decreases rural production efficiency and commerce production inefficiency. So I should have the admin to get that pretty close to 0. After all of those selling provinces that we did. Fortunately, I couldn't attack Song directly because they were allied with Goryeo. And Goryeo has 24,000 troops. Okay, they used to have 50,000 troops. So they had about as much as me, but Song by themselves has a lot more than Xia, so Goryeo would take out my troops, cancel those out, and then it would just be Song versus Xia. And Song would be able to build a lot more troops than Xia, so I don't think that was really practical. And I think there's really no way to keep Ming and Song from each other, because they love each other too much. And they both have a common rival in Xia, so... it's not going to be good for Xia in a couple years. And I guess me as well, since I'm allied with them. There's going to be pain. And I can't really ally anybody else. Yuan and Goryeo are too far. Nobody else over here will ally or is worth allying. But I'm not going to get attacked directly, though, so it's not too bad of a thing for me, but Xia's going to lose a lot of their provinces. So they're going to be in for a world of hurt. Manpower is 35,000. Yeah, 1496 down there. Widespread tax relief, full grain provision expired. How are we doing? 25 ducats. Must be commerce. Okay, commerce isn't that negative. Probably the investments, the last round of investments I did. Yeah, property income is now negative. That's what that is. Speaking of which, yeah, the property here is a lot. The industrial property in that province is worth a lot. It's actually pretty decent there, so I'm going to go ahead and see about taking industrial property from the burghers. Should have done that before I did the reform. But that's alright. So I'll take 50% of their industrial property. It should help with income. My prestige is slowly going positive. Once my ruler dies, I'll switch to bureaucratic advisors. Stay with those guys. They can take over. Reduce monthly autonomy change. Oh yeah, the other thing is, let's see. Well, I guess I'll keep it. I was gonna switch to centralizing, but there's still some provinces over here I can convert. Looks like, yeah, this province, I've converted that one. And I think this one as well, so that's 2 more provinces that we've converted. So it's slowly happening. My general died. Rolled a 2-3-4-3, so it'll be good for sieges, not so much for fighting. Zia, build troops. They have 37,000 troops. Man. When I can, I'm going to attack Vientiane, and then hopefully Song doesn't attack Zia while that happens. I'll probably end this part here and then play until I can attack them. And then hopefully I can pull this off. I don't have much confidence in that though, so we'll see. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.